and the committee. My name is Christopher Clark. I'm the alderman from the city of Harvey, 3rd Ward. I'll make my comments brief, of course, because I only have 3 minutes. In 2015, Chicago charged Harvey a rate of $3.81 per 1,000 gallons of water. In the same year, Harvey charged its residents $7.49 per 1,000 gallons. That's some 96.6% more than what Chicago was charging the city of Harvey for water. In January 2016, when Chicago rates remained the same, Harvey increased the water rates to $10.29 per 1,000 gallons of water. That was a 170% more than what Chicago charges the city of Harvey for water. Currently, Harvey residents pay 165.2% more than Chicago charges for water. Harvey residents pay abnormally high water bills. For example, an 80-year-old woman living alone had a total bill of $826.35 over 2 months. Now, to Harvey residents, such a bill is a life-changing event. Harvey sells water to downstream communities for less than what it sells to its Harvey residents. And I'll give you the examples. Dixmoor pays $7.04. East Hazelcrest pays $6.72. Homewood, $4.26. Posen, $6.92. And Hazelcrest, $5.36. Now remember, Harvey residents pay $10.29 per 1,000 gallons of water. But if you look at the numbers that I gave you, the 2 highest water rates are for Harvey residents and Dixmoor. Both are impoverished communities and are predominantly African American, which I think falls in line with this resolution. Harvey charges those communities what they charge them, while the other affluent, non-African American communities are charged substantially less. You may ask how this happened. My opinion, water revenue becomes a cash cow for many cities. And because if there's very little enforcement on how that money is spent, then if there's a shortfall, the answer is basically simple.
1 minute.
Raise the water rates and get the money from there. State law says that in short, the city must use water funds for water purposes. When that law is not enforced, cities become irresponsible. In the case of Harvey, the water funds were diverted to the general fund, used for payroll and other non-water purposes, thus creating over $20 million in debt to the city of Chicago. And the Cook County Circuit Court judge agreed with this assessment. This body can recommend or pass some kind of measure to control how cities charge for water and how they use the water funds.
30 seconds.
It will help to assure that every resident, especially those in Harvey, get access to clean, affordable drinking water. Further, I suggest any measure also provide the Cook County State's Attorney with enforcement authority and criminal penalties. While that authority may already exist, Harvey residents have yet to see the State's Attorney enforce it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your testimony.
Mr. Chairman, you also